I, Devi, welcome you all to another episode of a real life horrifying incident. But there is a twist in today's story. The twist is that I'm going to do the narration of a self experienced incident. Yes, and I feel that my listeners will go through a chill in their spine while hearing my today's narration. I hope my beautiful YouTube family has heard the other real life scary happenings narrated on this channel. If not, then what are you waiting for? Please enjoy the spooky real life paranormal stories. You will find the playlist in the description box. Like always, I need to give a disclaimer that this video is not made to generate belief in supernatural activities. The stories narrated here are not made up. One who does not believe in paranormal activities can hear these incidents as a story, and those who believe in them can understand the fear faced by the people who have undergone these incidents. Today, I want to share with you the day when I tried planchette with my friends in school. Those days, I and my friends used to be engrossed in discussing ghostly tales. Whenever we used to be free, our favorite time pass was talking about something which could shiver down our spine. Thrilling and frightening stories were the main topic of discussion between us. Before I begin, a little bit of description about my school. My school is very big and has a very big campus. There are two wings, one for primary and one for senior. So in our wing, the top floor always remained empty, and whenever someone goes there with their friends, some teachers scold them and send them back to their classes because the classrooms in that floor are not worth going to, or can say that they are rumored to be haunted. Some of the classrooms are locked and some are not. This incident happened 1 year back. I and my other two friends named Swati and Payal were very inquisitive to enter any one classroom on the top floor. Here I am using fictitious names as I do not want to reveal their real names. We had heard strange stories related to those haunted classrooms from different people, so our mischievous minds were always in search of finding some scary snapshots from someone hidden in that area. Days passed, and with time our discussions on this topic grew. We always waited for some free period or break time to continue talks on this topic. One such day Payal said that I have heard that we can talk to ghosts to planchette. Instead of trying to get some horrific visions of the ghosts from the classrooms or hearing and discussing scary stories, why not talk to them directly? She will collect detailed information related to this and we will try calling somebody someday. Somebody means some ghost. Although we were a bit scared, our inquisitive minds wanted to try our hands at this. I and Swati asked Payal, who is she planning to call? She said that she had heard that we can call someone who has just expired. So she is intending to call her recently expired aunt. We gathered information and jotted down items needed for the planchette. Now, all we wanted was the correct opportunity and place. Most probably, we had decided to try calling a ghost within one of the classrooms located on the top floor. According to us, that was an ideal place for calling the spirits. After some days, we got the chance on Children's Day. It was a bagless day. There were no restrictions implied on the students on that day. We were free to go anywhere and enjoy the day as per our wishes. Other students had dispersed and were busy doing different activities, but we three eloped to that haunted classroom area. How could have we missed this golden opportunity? We were in search of such a day for such a long time. We carried a notebook, pencil, a very light in weight plastic bottle cap, chalk, candles, etc., and quietly moved towards that restricted area. I remember the difficulties we faced while crossing the barricades. Now, we were in search of a classroom that was decent enough for us to sit and start our session. When we opened the door of one of the classrooms for a second, we were scared to see that room filled with the web. It was a dirty room that was loaded with a very foul smell. The atmosphere was fearful. I and Swati thought of dropping the idea and rushing out of that creepy place. But Payal was very desperate to give it a try. She said, "Why are you two so scared? Are you two cowards? We should at least try to planchette first, and if we fail to do anything, then we will run back to our classrooms." So, with a fearful heart, we two agreed. We took a corner place in that classroom. As there were no desks, we occupied a corner place on the floor. The foul smell penetrated all over the atmosphere, and it was becoming difficult for us to sit there even for a few minutes. Anyhow, we three sat down on the floor. I drew a circle with the chalk and Swati wrote the letters A to Z and a yes and no in the middle of the circle. We kept the plastic cap in between the circle. Payal asked us to concentrate on her aunt. She had bought her aunt's picture and had kept it on one side. We waited for some time, but nothing happened. Then Payal said, "Let's remove the cap and keep the pencil in between." We did what she said. After some time, a frightening thing happened. Believe or not, the pencil started vibrating. We three were shocked. Was it a sign of the arrival of ghost? Maybe, I suppose. Payal said, "I believe it's my aunt, so I'll ask her a question." We said okay. She said she misses her a lot and wants to be with her again. She remembers the day they two used to play and had gone to see movies together. Is it possible for her to come again so that they both have a good time together again? Can you imagine what would have been the answer? The pencil slowly moved towards the middle of the circle and turned towards yes. We were so scared that immediately we removed our fingers from the pencil and left the premises, leaving behind our belongings there only. With full energy, we ran and crossed the barricades. We three were extremely scared and left the rituals half done. The incident was over and now a week had passed. Payal had started feeling the presence of someone in her bedroom. At first, she had ignored the sounds and the small incident that had started to occur after we had tried planchette. But now the situation was worsening. She was able to hear the loud sounds of her aunt calling her to play a game. One night she woke up to the sound created by a striker, as if somebody was playing carom. With fear, she woke up and checked the carom board which was kept on the table just next to her bed. She was shocked to see the carom coins scattered on the carom board. Every day, some or other incidents were happening. She wanted to get rid of these terrifying incidents. She was scared to talk to her parents about all that was happening to her. She knew that if she tells them about that day's incident, then she definitely will get scolding from them. That is the reason she did not dare to take help from them. This is when we three started searching for the solution to our problem on the web. It was somewhere mentioned that if a task was left half done, then the spirits stay back in our world. It was important to send the unearthly entity back to its world before winding up. Because we had left the task half done, that is the reason the ghost remained here instead of returning to their world. There was only one solution to this problem. We could send the ghost back only through a planchette. But now it was not possible to take the risk again. We were extremely scared and could not gather the courage to try doing a planchette again. We told Payal to gather courage and tell everything to her parents. Only they were the ray of hope. Finally, Payal told her parents everything and took help from them. First, they scolded her and then took her to a tantric or a black magician. He performed some rituals and gave her a locket to wear. Payal, with her parents, had to go to meet the black magician daily for a long period. After many days of effort, finally she was free from those scary incidents. I do not have answers to questions like has the problem has been solved completely? Or after wearing that locket, had Pyre ever seen the spirit or faced something scary, etc. A few days after that event, her father was posted to a different town. After that, we were not in touch with each other. That was an occurrence that taught us a lesson about not try doing anything dangerous or horrific without informing our elders. So friends, here I end my narration. If my viewers want any creepy experience to be narrated on this channel, they can kindly mail me the incident. My email address is provided in the description box. Very soon I will come up with another story. Bye for now.